all will be astounded. This will be a sign for everyone to see. David has once again slain the Goliath. In those days, truth, not falsehood, will go forth. How can this happen? How can those who hold all the power and determine how the world thinks be overcome? When people are touched by my glory, they will rise up and say, enough, no more of your lies. We want only the truth. O little Davids, do not despise what I have given to you. Use your little stones and your slingshot. I will make sure that they will hit their mark. Try me on this. Again Mary spoke.
How powerful is a word! What great good or evil a word can bring about. Nothing else in the whole world has this power. Words have brought about wars and peace, hatreds and loves, divisions and unions. Therefore, I use words every day. Now, they are spoken in secret and published on the internet. But someday, they will be spoken publicly for all the world to hear instantly. This is why I need the little Davids. They will be the first to carry my words. Then, as more and more are touched and attracted, the gigantic voices, the Goliaths, will have to drop their swords of prejudice. They, too, will become my voice and spread my words.
The date of January 31, 2013 is titled, A Promise to Speak. Jesus said, who do I see following me? Who are my disciples? They are everywhere, in every part of the world, and in every nation in the universe. Yet they are a scattered flock, wandering in the world that is filled with darkness and false lights. What do my sheep need? They need a clear voice that speaks to them from the rooftops and which gives them my words. My sheep hear words spoken by my preachers. They are human words spoken in goodwill and with good intentions, but words that are unable to light up the darkness. I do not have to scatter or overcome the darkness. It is too ingrained into the heart of man and into the society that man has built. The purification would take too long, and I cannot wait. So I will speak. I will speak from the rooftops. My word will go forth and will light up the darkness. Then my scattered and disheartened sheep will gather in that light. They will be in the light even as the world remains in its darkness. Mary spoke again as follows.
I accompany my son Jesus, and my words will accompany his. These words are spoken from two hearts that are joined. His words will enlighten. My words will encourage. His words will strengthen. My words will reveal the hidden paths, the easy paths to the goal. This has already been happening in these locutions. Therefore, I am not promising some future gift. The gift is not in the future. It is already yours. This happens every day and is sent forth for all to experience. I will promise even more. First, I will raise these locutions to the greatest height. Second, I will increase their power of light. Third, I will use them to speak about future events, and in doing so, I will prepare my children for all the events that will happen.
The next date of February 1, 2013, it is entitled, A Gift Already Happening. Jesus said, I must begin. I cannot wait. I must speak, and my words go forth. It is happening even now in these locutions. My word goes forth while the world remains in darkness. My disciples can have my light. So let my words be clear. These words that you're reading are quite simple and able to be understood. They do not demand great intellects or even strong wills. They only require hearts that are open, like soil receiving the seed. Through these words, I am planting emergency lights that will shine even in the darkness. Cherish these words, believe them, act on them, tell them to others. They are my little gifts to you. They will give you light in the coming darkness. Mary spoke again.
Why delay? Why wait? The darkness is already here in so many ways. I need not wait until all is filled with the darkness. Then it will be too late. Even now, some are so filled with darkness that even these words will not suffice. For them, the words will be like water that falls upon a rock, never penetrating its hardness. So, let us begin. Yes, begin, because the great darkness is near at hand.
On February 2, 2013, the following message is titled, The Messenger Comes to the Temple. Jesus spoke, My light is still hidden, but when my messenger comes to the temple, the great mysteries will begin. When my messenger comes to the temple, the mysteries will be revealed to the whole world. This will prepare for my visitation and new outpouring of the Spirit. O my people, do not despair. I will come to the temple as I have promised. I will deliver Israel, and when Jerusalem is freed, all the nations will glorify what I have done in the sight of all. That is how it will be done. All will see, so that my name is glorified. Mary spoke again.
This day is so special, filled with such memories. Entering the temple and listening to Simeon say those words, a light to the nations and the glory of my people Israel. These words flooded my soul with light and prepared me for the words that followed. My son would be a sign of contradiction, and a sword would pierce my heart. Those words quickly entered my heart, and I held on to them forever. They are still there. I was plunged deeper into the great mystery of Jesus, so I could fulfill my role.
On February 3, 2013, this following message is titled, The Lord Comes to the Center of the Stage. Jesus spoke. Man has moved himself to the center of the stage. He writes the script and determines the actions. Mankind has claimed history for himself as if he is the author and creator. He gives me no room, grants me no status. Little does he know that I am behind the scenes. I have never given history over to man. I have never said, you write the script and you direct the action. Mankind has totally misunderstood his own freedom. I created man to freely obey my plans and come to the greatest happiness. Instead, he has torn up my plans. We no longer need these goals, he has said. We no longer need these laws. We no longer need to live by a revealed word. We are modern man who has come of age. O modern man, how long before you destroy yourself? However, I will not let this happen. At the hour of your greatest crisis, when it seems as if the curtain will come down on human history, I will intervene in the most dramatic of ways. Suddenly, the world will return to childlike faith, and we will begin again. Mary spoke.
Jesus will come again to bring history to a close. When that happens, everyone will come before him, all who have lived on earth, from the first to the last. This final coming is not what is being described here. There will be another coming, another visitation of Jesus, much sooner than the end of the world. He will have compassion on the world, a world that has rejected him. He will not discard the world, nor will he allow the world to destroy itself. Yes, he will come again, not in human flesh as the first time, not in eternal glory as the last time. This will be a coming of his divine presence, which will be preceded by many preparatory events and signs that all will see. When he comes, many will welcome him, and many will wish they had prepared themselves. All will know that the Lord has come.
For the sake of time, this program must end now. Unfortunately, there was one more message, but we'll continue the next time. I thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you will tune in next Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. to the Two Hearts program. To receive 2 free copies of today's broadcast, call our program at 609-545-0909. I'll repeat that, 609-545-0909. We ask you to promote these messages to your family, friends, and prayer groups. In closing, let's join our hearts in a prayer to Mary.
Mary, our Mother, now that the need is at its greatest, and the powers of darkness seem to have free rein, we come to you with childlike trust and implore your powerful aid. We consecrate ourselves to you. Preserve us in the love of your Son, protect us from the evil of this world, and lead us safely to the heart of your Son Jesus, and to you his Mother, and ours. Amen.